Welcome back, everybody. This is Command Bunker with a new update. As you can see from the video, I'm not painting. I haven't really gotten much painted in the last little bit since I finished off the Black Grail. But instead, I've found myself needing to recharge my batteries a bit and visit some nice wooded areas. Kind of, give me some ideas. And in particular, I started thinking about some ideas with terrain and such, and realizing that, people don't really represent woods properly in wargaming. Wooded environments like this, when we plop them down on the table, they tend to just be like a handful of trees, maybe a little marker underneath of said trees that acknowledge that it's rough terrain, but not really rough-looking terrain. Now, one of the things that I've observed here, just on my walks, is the fact that when you think about it, the North American terrain is pretty diverse. I mean, everything from swamps to deserts and, well, forested areas like this. And you just kind of think to yourself, if I'm playing out something, say an ACW battle, and I find myself having my troops on a board, having to charge up through some woods, on the table is usually represented, like I said, with 3 trees or 4 trees or something. And it's nothing too exciting. You just charge right through the trees and nothing comes out of it. Whereas, instead, if you look around here, you may be on a game trail of some variety, or some reasonably cleared path. But otherwise, you've got undulations, dense undergrowth, and that sort. And you might find yourself kind of slogging along. The half movement modifier, or the minus whatever modifier, never really sinks into you as to what you're getting at and where you're going. So I was just kind of thinking about it as I was walking, that it'd be nice to see some more representation of rougher terrain on tables. Maybe see people actually respect the woods for what it is when they're gaming. Because do you really want to charge through that to an enemy position up a hill? I really don't want to. It's a pain. You got bugs buzzing you all over the place, and who knows what lives up in there. But when you're following a path like this, yeah, sure, it's not too bad. Things are pretty okay. But, like I said, you go off-road on one of these, and you're liable to find all sorts of weird things. Or you're liable to trip over one of these sticks. Or a downed tree, for that matter. But, yeah, just thinking about it. Wanted to throw it out there, see if anyone else has got any thoughts on the topic. And if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and comment down below, and maybe we can get a back and forth going. Thanks for watching.